how's it going? It is the third day of the week. Happy day 3. I should go listen to some third day. Hmm. Today's proverb is Proverbs 25:27. It is not good to eat much honey, so to seek one's own glory is not glory. What? Okay, so it is not good to eat much honey, so to seek one's own glory is not glory. Okay, so just a few verses before that, in verse 16, it says, "Have you found honey? Eat only as much as you need, lest you be filled with it and vomit." Okay, so too much honey will make you vomit. Blah, you know. So I guess seeking your own recognition, your own glory, is not good, right? I guess this would be especially true if you're someone that's in the spotlight, like a minister or a musician, right? Like if you have to have the best time slots, or the audience has to be a certain size, or you need to get paid X amount of dollars, or you won't minister, then you're not in ministry. You're not kingdom minded. You're you minded. You're seeking your glory, and that's not glory. Hey, look at what I'm doing. But instead, it should be like Proverbs 27:2 says, "Let another man praise you and not your own mouth, a stranger and not your own lips." This doesn't mean you post a TikTok of you giving a homeless person a Subway sandwich, or making a YouTube video of dumping a bunch of canned goods into your shopping cart because you're going to go feed the community. I am sure that you will get plenty of praise from people in your comment section, but that's only because you put yourself in a position to be praised. Our King, our Messiah, says in Matthew 6, "But when you do a charitable deed, do not let your left hand know what your right hand is doing, that your charitable deed may be in secret. And your Father who sees in secret will himself reward you openly." Oh, you know? 2 Corinthians 10:18, "For not he who commends himself is approved, but whom the Lord commends." So when we brag about ourselves, that's not approved, but let the Lord brag about us, right? It's Yah who commends us. His approval is all that matters. I'm sure that we all want to hear, "Well done, good and faithful servant." But in order for that to happen, we need to care less about what man thinks and more about what Yah thinks about us. There are going to be situations where you do something for someone and it's going to be in front of other people. But there's a difference between drawing that and drawing attention to what you're doing. As long as you're not only helping people while you're in front of others, that's not good. But still in 2 Corinthians 10, verse 12, it says, "For we dare not class ourselves or compare ourselves with those who commend themselves." Don't do it. Don't compare yourselves. Don't put yourself in the same category as those who commend themselves, as those who build themselves up, right? But they, measuring themselves by themselves and comparing themselves among themselves, are not wise. They are comparing themselves to themselves. They're like, "Well, I'm just as good as that person," or "I'm better than that person," or whatever. It's like, instead of comparing themselves to the Word of God, compare yourselves to the Word of God. It's His approval we seek. I saw an interview with this Hollywood actress that she was shocked to learn that pro-life was even a thing, right? She said she thought it was made up, that it was just something to scare the liberals or something. I don't know, but she was so dumbfounded that someone would want to save the life of an unborn baby. She only surrounded herself with others that thought just like her, and of course she wasn't wise. That whole mentality isn't wise, but everyone in Hollywood was thinking the same way as she was, and she surrounded herself by that, and she's comparing herself, her morality and her deeds, to what these people are doing, instead of comparing her thoughts and her deeds to the Word of God. So I encourage you to do good works and to be charitable, but keep it to yourself. Don't trade your reward from the Most High for applause from men. Okay? Well, this is my message for you that I have for you today. Be blessed. Peace.